Hi guys, again, this is Rodolfo Eric Angat, your teacher in Earth and Environmental Science. Today we'll be learning about the hierarchy in the universe. Our essential question for this lesson is, how do I describe the hierarchy of organization within the universe and in the developmental continuum? This essential question or this lesson covers standard 1.1.1. These are our targets. Hopefully, we can all get these targets at the end of this lesson. The first one is I can identify pertinent vocabulary words about the universe. The second one is I can describe what makes up the universe. The third one, I can identify the galaxy where our system is found. Our system is called the solar system, and in our solar system we have one star, and we call this star as the sun. And the fourth and last one is I can explain how the Big Bang created the universe. So these four targets are what we're aiming for, and hopefully at the end of the lesson today you'll be able to accomplish all of this. Let's begin. The universe is composed of many galaxies, stars, planets, and other heavenly bodies. Some people say that the universe is infinite, that it has no limit, that it goes in all direction everywhere without end. Some people don't believe in that and say that everything has a limit. As of now, no one really knows. According to the most scientifically accepted theory, the universe was formed from a massive explosion called the Big Bang. Of course, they made this into a, a program in TV with several episodes that I enjoyed really watching, but that's another thing. The Big Bang theory explains that the universe as we know it started with a small singularity, then inflated over the next 13.8 billion years to the cosmos or to the universe that we know of today. So 13.8 billion years is the estimated age of our universe. Hmm. But no one really knows if that is really true. Again, this is theoretical. The Big Bang theory, as I've said, is a theory, and it is the most accepted theory with regards to how our universe began. As of now, this is what most scientists believe in. There are people who don't actually believe this one, and that's okay. It's a theory, but we just have to know it. The Big Bang started from a singularity that exploded about 13.8 billion years ago. This explosion caused everything to spread out, that up to now, the parts of the universe are still spreading out. The universe is still expanding from 13.8 billion years ago. Almost everything is moving away from our planet. Some are some are moving towards our planet, but they are still expanding away from the center. How do we know that the universe is still expanding? Scientists have discovered the red ship. What is the red ship? When something is moving away, the red ship is manifested. What it means is that as it moves away, it turns red, more red as it goes farther and farther away. When something is moving closer and closer, it turns more blue. The explanation of that is that red is the longest wavelength in the visible spectrum. So the red ship indicates that the universe is moving away from the observers on our planet. So if the star is moving away from Earth, it exhibits the red ship. Again, red has the longest wavelength among the various spectrum of visible light, while blue has a shorter wavelength, and that is why when something is moving closer, it turns more blue. How does it work? If you will look at the rainbow, the top of the rainbow is red. And if you will travel from this point up to this point, that would be the longest length of travel. And then blue is here. Blue is just above violet. Blue has a shorter wavelength. If you travel from here, from the left of the arc, going to the right of the arc, then it would be shorter compared to when you travel at the arc of the red. So this one is longer, this one is shorter. Even shorter than the blue wavelength is the violet wavelength. So violet has the shortest wavelength of all among the visible light spectrum, that is. So, as a star or as an object moves away, it exhibits the long wavelength, which is the red, which causes us to see the red ship. I hope that is clear. There is a hierarchy in the universe. The hierarchy of organization within the universe is shown on the screen right now. The largest, of course, is the universe. The universe contains everything that we know of. Of course, in the movie Avenger, they have introduced the concept of multiverse, but we have yet to prove the reality of a multiverse. As of now, what we know is that we have the universe. So I need you to remember the largest that we know as of now is the universe. And we really do not know where it starts and where it ends. It's infinite. The universe is made up of different galaxies. There are a known number of galaxies within our universe. And our very own galaxy is the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way galaxy, by the way, is a spiral galaxy, and in one of its arms, our solar system is found. There are so many other solar systems in the Milky Way galaxy. And one of those solar systems is our very own. Our solar system with a single star, which we call as the sun. The largest entity in the solar system is the star. Some solar systems in the universe have more than one star. They have two stars. Our solar system has only one star. Stars are powered by nuclear fusion, wherein hydrogen atoms collide and fuse together to produce the tremendous amount of energy that makes them so bright. Each solar system is composed of star or stars, which are the biggest component of the solar systems. Remember what I said? There are more solar systems in a galaxy than just ours. Aside from the stars, there are the planets. There are the dwarf planets like Pluto, the moon, just like our moon. They are also known as natural satellites. The asteroids, the comets, the dust, and the gas or the gases. Smaller than the star is a planet, and the planet is also found in the system. And the system, like the solar system, is found in the galaxy. Okay? An example of our planet is our Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Because of its position and characteristics, it has what we call as the Goldilocks condition. Goldilocks condition means that it is a place that can support life. There is water, there is air, and the temperature and the climate is just right for living things as we know of can survive. Now let's review what we've discussed. The biggest is the universe. Universe is composed of many galaxies. The galaxies can be irregular galaxies, look at the shape, or spiral galaxy just like our Milky Way galaxy, or elliptical galaxy. So the three main types of galaxies are the irregular, the spiral, and the elliptical galaxy. Our Milky Way galaxy is an example of a spiral galaxy, and the solar system is found on one of its spiral arms. The solar systems are found in these galaxies, just like our solar system, and our solar system has one star in the barycenter, or close to the barycenter, I would say. The solar system is composed of a star at the foci. The sun and all the planets orbit counterclockwise. Since the beginning of the solar system, all the planets around the barycenter of the solar system orbit counterclockwise. So the revolution is always counterclockwise ever since the beginning. Every solar system has a star. And again, in our solar system, our star is called the sun. Our sun is a medium-sized star. There are other stars in the universe which are far bigger than our sun. The sun is just so big in our view because it is very close to us. It has an average distance of about 93 million miles from Earth. That's still very close. Not very close. I would say not very close, because if it is very close, then we would have been fried to death, right? So it's just the right distance. 93 million miles distance from the sun, that's average, makes Earth possess the Goldilocks condition. Closer than that, it's too hot. Farther than that, it's too cold. Other stars are light years away, That is why we see them as very small, yet they are far bigger than our star, the sun. The sun is powered by nuclear fusion. Remember the U, the fuel of of the star, like our sun, is hydrogen. When the hydrogen nuclei collide and fuse together, they produce a lot of energy that makes the star glow. And then we have the planets. An example of this is our planet Earth. And you will notice that the Earth rotates on its axis from the west going to the east. And it rotates at a speed of 1,000 miles per hour from the west to the east. So in this hierarchy of organization, the biggest is the universe, while the planets are the smallest. Of course, there are other things in the universe that are smaller than the planet, but in this arrangement, if I will be asking you to arrange them, this is how they should be arranged from the largest or from the biggest to the smallest. Let's go to the next slide. This is the solar system. When you were in elementary, you were told that the planets revolve around the sun. I might have even told you earlier or in the past days that the planets revolve around the sun in our solar system. But it doesn't really work that way. The sun and all the planets in the solar system revolve in a counterclockwise direction around the barycenter of the solar system. The barycenter is the center of gravity. So this is the sun, and the sun contains 99.8% of the total mass of the solar system. That's huge. 99.8%. And the concept of barycenter or center of gravity states that the barycenter is always closest to the more or to the most, in this case, massive object. Among all these heavenly bodies in the solar system, the most massive is the sun. So I would say that the barycenter would be either very close to the sun or even inside the sun at certain point. So let's just say at this point that it's here. Let's say that the barycenter is very close to the sun. So that means all of this revolve at this center of gravity known as the barycenter in a counterclockwise direction, even the sun. So the next time that you describe our solar system, instead of saying the planets revolve around the sun, you can now say that the planets and the sun revolve around the barycenter of the solar system. Hopefully, this helps you in answering our target for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye and see you later. See you again next time.